This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into Ralph Benson Memorial Gym here on the campus of Lawrence County High School. I'm Nick Moore, along with Hayden Burks.
Did you forget my name there?
No, I about to drop my ink pen, sorry. Along with Hayden Burks, sitting here getting ready to get going. And I'll tell you what else come across my mind too, what at break. I don't need to say it on the air. But as we're getting ready for the championship game of is this the purple bracket?
Yes, it is.
Purple bracket game between Columbia Central and BGA. As, of course, there are no lineups being called or national anthem, all that. That's already taken care of. We're
right to the action.
Right to the action as we see that the referees are ready, however you want to say it. And then Foxy. See this guy right here, Hayden.
Let's say, I say.
He at one time was assistant coach for football at Loretta for a season or so. And, I mean, he is a cut-up. He's something else.
They got a good coach in him.
Yes. But, anyways, BGA's Jones, at least I found out he was a junior. That's what somebody told me.
Yep.
So,
I believe he has multiple D1 offers, including Sanford University and Presbyterian College. So MTSU, indeed, yep.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's going to be a sight to see.
Yep. He's had multiple dunks so far this tournament.
Yes, he has. As Columbia Central comes out onto the floor, they have a first-year coach under their belt as their coach left for Giles County this past season. And we go for the tip, and it is
safe.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those things. Nobody hits it, and then it hits the floor. You got to redo.
I think that's happened the past two games, I believe.
With the Giles County game, the guy didn't even jump, or the Loretta game, he didn't even jump.
And we're going to try again.
Let's try the third time. Come on. Here we go.
Third time's a charm, fellas.
Here we go now.
There we go.
All right, now let's get to start. BGA is going to take off Williams with the ball at the top of the key, setting up his offense. We'll go around to the right-hand side, going to get it down low to Jones quickly. Is he going to go up? No good. The Central gets the rebound, and down the floor they come. That is Davis with the rebound. Get it down low to Hall. Hall going to post and try to go for a shot. No good. Rebound BGA as they come back down the floor with Williams. Grayson Williams going to spot for a three. No good. Off the rim, Central with it. Back down the floor they come. I believe that is that number 28? 20.
20, that's going to be McCoy.
Yeah, McCoy. I think McCoy is also their starting running back at Columbia Central this year as number 3, Horton, hits a 3 to start the scoring for Columbia Central.
McCoy's definitely the perfect size for a running back. Small, but he's also big and strong.
Yes, he is. BGA moving around the horn, trying to find something doing. Kind of picks up his dribble, puts up a floater right there at the elbow. Who was that? That's number 12. That was Collins.
Yep. He's had a great performance here in the tournament so far. One thing I've noticed, he's an outstanding defender.
Davis with the ball, going to stop top of the key, pop a little short, no good. Hall with the rebound, puts it up, going to get 2. BGA back inbounds and down the floor quickly. This may be the first time they've trailed this tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Shot, three-point line from the wing, nothing doing. As here comes Central back down the floor. Three-pointer up in the air, in and out, no good.
Looked good for a sec there.
Yeah, Horton had a good look at that one as he's giving chase defensively. Williams going to bring it down the floor. Over to Matthews. Back out to Harney. And they're going to get it to Jones. Jones going to stop, put one up in there, two-pointer.
Yeah, that's one thing about Jones, though. It's not only is he just a beast down low, he can also beat you from three-point land and from a short pull-up jumpers there.
Columbia 5, BGA 4. Ball stolen, going down the floor for a layup. It is good. Matthews on the steal and the two-point layup. Central brings it across the timeline. Hall backing his way down the middle, nothing doing. Going to get it out to Davis. Davis three-pointer up and good.
Yeah, Davis is just a very good athlete here for Columbia Central. I believe he leads the team in scoring.
As BJ moving around the top of the key. They're going to set up their offense over here at the wing. Central leads 8-6. Shot up in the air, short, rebound Hall. Central comes back down the floor again. He's going to take it off, going to get stripped before he gets to him. Going to bounce out to Horton.
Fortunate there by Columbia Lions. It was thrown up back, and Horton was able to get the steal there. The ball back, and he was able to lay it up for the easy 2.
Hall out on Jones. Jones is driving. Going to get it somewhat stripped. They're going to say a foul right there. I believe that'll be on number 12, Cutlet.
Yeah, I say it's a good thing he did foul him because you saw him. He was going into the lane. He was going to jam it with one hand.
100%. Now they're calling that on number 2, Davis. Jones' first free throw up and good. Central's making a mass change right here.
So we're going to have Armstrong, Polk, Webster, and number 11. I'm not exactly sure who that is on the roster. It's Pete.
Second free throw up and rattles in. This time Webster going to bring it down the floor. And getting over to Polk. Polk getting some heat up top as he loses it. Central recovers. Gets it to Armstrong. Armstrong throws it away across half court. Oh, they save it. Harney's going to pick it up, going to go down and put it up. No good. Rebound Central, and back down the floor they come. Polk with it in the corner, back out to the closer to the top of the key as they're driving it back down to the bottom. Pete over to Horton. Armstrong with it at the top.
Collins, they're not letting Webster get the ball and set the offense up. Collins is denying him.
Yeah, it's just kind of trying to a chess game almost, see who's going to do what. Three-pointer up in the air, nothing but net. Polk hits it.
Beautiful shot there by Polk.
Back down the floor comes BGA. Jones with it dribbling around, thought he was going to drive, but he chose not to. Good slice and dice down low. Missed layup right there.
Tough break there by Collins.
Man, fantastic pass right there. Polk with the ball over in the corner. Trying to make something happen. Gets it down to Armstrong. Armstrong goes up. Nothing doing. He and Jones battling hard down low as Jones brings it back down the floor. Euro step, going to say it was a blocking call.
Nick, it was a block for sure, but I'm surprised they didn't call a charge there because you can tell Horton's tremendously smaller than Jones.
Well, and Horton was down there a good bit before Jones got down the floor. Jones on the free throw line for his and one shot.
And the officials are looking to
they're
discuss
asking
something.
her, did she count the score? Yes.
Yes, there we go.
I thought she would. Central swapping some people out as Davis comes back onto the floor for Polk.
We have another subs.
More subs, yeah. We got Marable coming in. Also Trey Williams coming in. Free throw up from Jones is no good. Rebounded by Central. Columbia 13, BGA 10. Ball thrown out. Three-pointer up in the air. Good. Horton with another one.
So he's got the hot hand definitely for the Lions here.
Horton with 8 points so far in this young game. Jones puts it up. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Columbia. Columbia pushing back down the floor. Davis with the ball. Davis driving. Hands it off to Armstrong. Armstrong loses it. Now he's trying to back his way in against Jones. Jones
calling an offensive foul.
Offensive foul charge called on Armstrong.
I'm not sure about that one. That just looked like two guys going at it down there. But, oh well. We're going to continue with some more basketball.
It could be one of those things here. It's already been a pretty physical game right here, right off the bat. Maybe they're trying to control it by calling the fouls and saying, hey, we're not going to deal with it, you know. Jones down low, going up, going to get blocked by Armstrong.
Great defense there by Armstrong.
Central hurries back down the floor. Going to get down low, trying to feed it to Armstrong as he turns, gets it off up in the air. Floater across the lane goes.
It's going to be a great matchup between those two, Jones and Armstrong.
And goes up. Armstrong going to try to get another block on Jones, but he's fouled this time. Hall is set to check back in.
I believe he's going to get Armstrong here.
Hall,
that's going to be his second. Sorry about that, Nick.
No, you're fine. Hall, if I'm not mistaken, defensive lineman for Columbia Central, has getting hot looks from the University of Tennessee. Football-wise, as Jones misses his first free throw, he comes in for Armstrong.
I say from the past, I know a bunch of Columbia Central Lions that have also played basketball, that have played football as well, have offers from many SEC schools.
Next free throw up, no good. Rebound Hall. As Central's pushing it down the floor. Davis with it. He's going up the middle, going to put up a layup floater. It's good. BGA looks to slow things down just a little bit. Central off to a hot start. They lead 20-10. 1 minute 19 seconds here into the first, with the first period winding down. And ditch it down low to Jones. Going to be on the ground. Let's see what they call. Jump ball.
They call it jump ball, yeah. You could see Jones, as soon as he dove on the ball, he was trying to signal for a timeout, but they called it jump ball instead.
BJ's game plan looks to be to get the ball down low to Jones, but Central has a plan. Ball down across with Pete. Pete back over to Webster and up at top of the key. Horton once again short. BGA back down the floor with Collins with the ball. Up to Jones. Jones going to try another three, and he hits this one.
Yeah, Jones can just do a little bit of everything. He can shoot the three, he can shoot the jumper, and he can kill you down in the post.
As we have a timeout call, we're going to take a break as well. You're watching Christmas basketball brought to you by LUS on the X-Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Welcome back into Ralph Benson Memorial Gym here for the Christmas tournament as we play the Battle of the Golden Bracket Championship game.
Purple bracket.
Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong ticket. Between Columbia Lions and BGA, as there's a ball up in the air, and I mean, they're letting them play.
I'm not sure about that one, Nick.
It was he got bodied big time. Put it this way, and they're all over Jones too, as he's putting it up what he can. It's a very physical game. Horton with the rebound, and it looks like Central's going to slow it down, try to get the last shot here in the first quarter. And Davis with the ball around the logo.
Yep. Coach Cutler shouting out demands for his players.
As he spins, going to drive, going to call a walk. Not 100% sure on that one either. 0.8 seconds right here. BGA will inbound it. They're going to go ahead and let the first period run out. And with that said, we're going to take a break as well. You're watching Christmas basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
I could have sworn I smelt it whenever it was widescreen.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
As we're ready to start the second quarter here at the Lawrence County High School Gym here, Ralph Benson Memorial Gym, Mickey Dunn Court. As we're in the championship game once again of the purple bracket, Columbia Central versus Battleground Academy. Been a good one so far as Jones in the quarter for a three-pointer, and he hits it again.
You haven't seen that this tournament. He's usually been doing everything down low, but Jones has hit 2 threes to start this game.
Yeah, Central's got some big bodies to put on him down low, so it's not been as easy for him. As Horton with the ball up top, gets it over to Davis. Davis up, out to Hall, then back over to Horton. I'm trying to get something set up. It's like they're not really 100% sure what they want to do. Davis holding on to it out the top. He's trying to get one-on-one with this guy, with this defender. As he goes down, spins, puts up a floater, good. And here comes BGA down the floor. Williams with the ball. Going to be a foul called right here. I think they're going to call that one on Webster. They are. Going to be taken out of bounds. He's going to start to drive and just lost his footing. Central going to make a rotation right here as Collins comes in along with, that is, oh, not Collins, excuse me. That is
going to be Cutlip
and McCoy. Looking at the wrong list. Sorry about that. Shot up, three-point land, no good. Rebound, Cutlip. McCoy bringing it down, getting it to Davis. Davis for a three-pointer. Nothing but air as McCoy tried to save it, couldn't get a hand on it. Turnover Central.
Yeah, you can tell Davis wasn't really happy about that. He's looking at all his teammates saying, my bad, I shouldn't have took that shot there.
He rushed it just a little bit. Matthews had a fantastic look at his three-pointer. Couldn't make it connect on the last trip down the floor.
That's a surprise for Matthews because what I've seen so far in this tournament, Matthews, if he's wide open for three, you better believe it's going to be a knockdown.
McCoy down the floor, backs it out. As
speaking of knockdown, it's going to be Horton.
When you leave Horton that much room, he's going to connect. Williams across the timeline. Jones setting the pick. Set him up three-pointer, top of the key.
Yep.
Bang, Matthews hits it.
Matthews looking for a foul there. He says Horton hit him in the hand.
Handed off to Hall. Oh, that looked like a pretty clean block by Jones, but once again, Warnock down on the floor to make that call. Hall tried to backdoor him and just couldn't get him off him enough. Went up and drew the foul. Going to go to the free throw line shooting two.
Man. Jones, you can definitely tell he's a dominant force. He's already got 12 of Battleground Academy's 19 points of the game so far.
First free throw from Hall is good. Second shot up and good as well. Williams going to bring it down the floor. Central 27, BGA 19 here in the second period. Matthews with the ball over to Williams. Williams going to drive, going to float one up. It's good.
Good little floater there by Grayson Williams.
Horton with the ball. Horton's dangerous with the ball. You don't know if he'll shoot it, drive, or you don't know what he's going to do. McCoy out front going to try to set up his offense. So anyway, hold on just a second. Softly gets it to Hall. Hall has Jones all over, and Jones steals it going down the floor. And misses a dunk, and it hits off the iron, goes out of bounds over at the Central bench.
Man, ooh.
That was a fly slammer jammer right there. It's going to be. But the thing is, you see them when they miss those. Yeah, it's like, dang, he missed. But if he makes it, that could be the momentum changer.
Yep.
That changes the face of this game, or at least this part of it. McCoy brings it down the floor, gets across the timeline. Drives for a layup. Oh, and it trickles in. I thought that was going to come off the front of the rim. 2 points, McCoy. BGA back down the floor quickly.
I'm telling you what, it's just BGA. They can't seem to figure it out on the defense, man. They're struggling against this Lions offense.
Yeah, they're swapping it up. They got big man on their big guy. It's hard to do a lot of things. Jones down low, back out. 3-point land, shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. As Central, McCoy comes down the floor quickly, loses a handle on it. Turnover picked up by Williams. Williams back down the floor for BGA, going to try to Euro step, gets swatted out of his hands by Cutlet. BGA will retain possession.
Yeah, Nick, one thing I want to go back to for BGA is whenever BGA is on the offensive end, the Columbia Lions, what they're doing is they're choking the post, and what that means is as soon as Jones gets in the post, they're going to send two people to him.
Webster in the game now as he throws it out. Webster going to get the ball. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. As Armstrong is in the game as well. Armstrong down low, try to get a rebound. 2-on-1, no good. Shot from Davis, just a little short. BGA back down the floor. They're feeding it, give and go. Missed layup once again. As Davis with the rebound, pushing it back down the floor. Webster almost threw it away, but listen, Davis has got long arms. He wasn't going to let that one get by. Webster over to Horton. Horton firing up a three-pointer. No good. Rebound Jones.
And Horton missed Cutler there. He was wide open when he cut to the basket.
Jones trying to make something happen. Euro step goes up. Going to be fouled on the shot. Not necessarily Euro step, kind of like that little false hop before they go put it up.
Man, they're going to call that on Armstrong. That's going to be his third foul of the game.
Early in the game, too. There's just 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in this first half.
Yeah, they're immediately going to put Hall in the game for him.
There's a mass substitution for both sides. As Polk comes and retreats down here in the far corner. Trey Williams into the game. Second free throw up and good. Webster going to push it down the floor to Davis. Davis over to Polk. Polk stops it in the wing, gets it down the hall. Tried to do the give and go, nothing doing. Gets swatted a little bit, almost got loose ball. Cut up over to Webster. Webster at the logo. Webster trying to find something. Davis going to drive right here. Going to get swatted away. Ball going up in the air. Good layup by Cutlip right there. A lot of arms in the air to get that up on the rim. Jones with it at the wing. He's going to stop at the free throw line. Throws it back out. Grayson Williams with the ball. Grayson's going to throw it out top. Going to be around Jones wide open in three-point land, and he makes him pay.
Oh, he's made 3 already this half.
Columbia Lions 31, BGA 25. Webster loses a handle on it, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Cutlip. Cutlip hands it off to Polk. Polk down the hall, give and go right here.
Ooh, off the backboard, wow.
Off the backboard. Cutlip goes up for a layup as he's going to be blocked and fouled by Sellers. Man, listen, I'm going to say this. I just wonder what it's like just one time to play a game that you have that much athleticism like Jones does. I mean, he just makes it look effortlessly the way he floats around.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, for both sides too, Nick. I mean, you got Davis out there. Davis, he's an unbelievable athlete as well.
100%. Free throw up by Collins, and that's good.
But, yeah, like Jones, he's just an unbelievable athlete out there, just so much bigger than everybody else.
But then you got Hall, who's a defensive lineman in football, but man, he floats around and moves. I mean,
so well.
Yes. Second free throw, good. Central gets some subs in. That's going to be McCoy coming in for, who is that? 15. Webster. I'm struggling with that 1 and that 5 for some reason. BGA getting a little pressure. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the first half. Columbia Central 33, BGA 25. Williams going to drive it in. Shot no good. Battle for the rebounds on the floor. Picked up by McCoy. McCoy turns it over. Williams with the steal and the circus top layup good. And fixing to go to the free throw line for the old school three-point play, the and one.
Yeah, if you want to talk about circus play right there, that's it, Nick. Unbelievable there by Grayson Williams. I haven't seen that in a while.
That brings Central within 6. This BGA within 6. Free throw good. Going to be some pressure on the floor. Lions doing what they can to get it down the floor. And they leave him wide open over there.
Who else? Going to be Horton.
Nothing less. Mr. Horton, he flat out shoots a three-pointer well, too. As BGA comes down and puts one up. Sellers over in the corner. A little bit of smack talk going. Some hands left in the air. Looking back over at the bench. Going to be a foul call on Grayson Williams. He reached in to try to make a swat at McCoy.
And I believe both the officials are talking with both coaches, telling their players to cut it out.
Oh, down low. Oh, and he misses that layup. Goes back, misses the second opportunity. I mean,
it was perfect.
Yes. Yes, it was. Cutlip had her wide open, too. Central with the steals. They're back down the floor. Out to Horton. Horton going to stop. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds on the rebound.
I mean, he was going to easily have that layup there.
Listen, Horton don't miss those open three-pointers very often. Columbia 36, BGA 31, 35 seconds left in this first half. BGA crosses the timeline, gets it to Jones. They're going to call a foul. That may be on Hall.
No, they're going to call that on. Who did they call that on?
Let's
Cutler?
see here.
They called that on McCoy.
Yeah, they did call that on McCoy. So foul on McCoy, going to send Jones to the free throw line. It's almost like they're content on if you're going to score, buddy, you're going to have to do it from the free throw line.
And he's going to go to the line for 1-and-1 here.
First shot up, no good. Central with the rebound, 18 seconds left. Davis to the ball just across the timeline. He's looking to make something happen against Jones. Three-pointer up by Cutlip, no good. It's short, rebounded by Hall. Hall spins, puts it up, no good. And that will end the first half of this contest. Columbia Central 36, BGA 31. You're watching Christmas tournament basketball from Lawrence County High School, brought to you by Lawrenceburg Utility System on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory, and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory, and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
In Tennessee, the parks we love and protect are so much more than rolling hills and lush greenery. Our parks are a place for disconnecting from life's worries and reconnecting with each other. With nationally recognized resources and world-class facilities, our 56 biodiverse parks are a home away from home for every person we serve. As a high-quality CAPRA-accredited park system, our staff are some of the best in the nation, and their wide variety of skills provide unique wow moments for each of our visitors. Every park ranger and manager is a commissioned officer and certified interpretive guide, and the majority of our operations are run without concessionaires, ensuring the best people for the best experience.
Guest satisfaction is a core value at Tennessee State Parks, so we implemented a new real-time traffic management system that allows us to staff more effectively and better serve our visitors. Our guest satisfaction program also tracks visitor and stakeholder feedback, meaning we get constant improvement and it's always at the top of our mind.
In Tennessee, preserving our history really means something to us. Our renovation efforts to 1930s era cabins give our visitors the amenities they expect while still paying homage to the character of each cabin. When the Nashville area was devastated by a tornado in 2020, we were able to quickly reopen trails and sell downed timber to reinvest funds in restoration projects. We've spent several years improving the safety and visitor experience at Cummins Falls. This nationally recognized waterfall suffered from overcrowding and flash flooding. We installed water level monitors and early warning protocols. We also implemented safety video screenings and permits to improve the visitor experience while better protecting the resource.
Our preemptive support of natural resource conservation has helped us prevent white nose syndrome from spreading amongst bat populations in our caves, rejuvenate exhausted natural beauties, and restore habitats through prescribed birds.
As we continue implementing new programs and expanding opportunities, Tennessee State Parks are committed to equity and accessibility.
As one of only 7 park systems with no entry fees, we are committed to maintaining free admission and growing outreach to a new set of visitors.
We're prioritizing partnerships with organizations like Abundant Life, who provide opportunities for minority groups to find community in the outdoors. Our parks are also a driving force for the economic development of disadvantaged rural counties.
The focus of parks sending people to communities like ours has helped us move off the distressed counties list.
Looking to the future, we're increasing literacy through early childhood intervention. We're offering outdoor classrooms, storybook trails, and partnering with our conservancy to provide transportation grants for underfunded schools. With public health at the forefront of our commitments, we work with local schools and healthcare professionals to promote nature as a mental and physical health resource. We are teaching children to love real food and encouraging our staff to live healthy, mindful lives.
Like many park systems, we were inundated by people in search of safe activities during the pandemic. This drove the need for a short-term closure and reset period, which we used to develop procedures, purchase safety equipment, create signage, and prepare our visitors for a safe return to the outdoors.
Parks shifted to virtual programming at the start of the closure to ensure we could still serve those in need. We reopened shortly thereafter, allowing Tennessee State Parks to serve as a refuge throughout the pandemic. When vacations were canceled, schools and gyms were closed, and we were all navigating a year of uncertainty, Tennessee State Parks were there, a place for disconnecting from life's worries, a place for reconnecting with each other, and a home away from home. Tennessee State Parks, for the love of Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state.
Here at the Mickey Dunn Court championship game here of the purple bracket. It's been a pretty good game so far. Columbia Central 36, BGA 31. Hayden, so far, what have you seen?
Well, one thing Columbia Central doing really well is they're not letting Jones have anything in the post. As soon as he gets into the post, they're sending a double team, so he's got to kick it out. And one thing for BGA they got to work on is they got to work on move the ball side to side, getting easy baskets. It seems like Jones is doing everything for him, and nobody really is hitting any shots. But for Columbia, I'd say one thing they need to work on is limit the turnovers. They got to take advantage of things that they've had. You've seen Cutlip have that wide open layup there, and he was unable to make it. So two things both teams can work on, but either way, we're going to be in for a great second half.
Well, Jones right now, BGA, is their leading scorer with 16 points. So, yes, he has been their main guy. Columbia Central comes on the floor, and if I were a betting person, Horton, and yes, Horton's leading their scores with 14.
I believe 12 of them are off three-point baskets.
Yes. As Central starts the game with the ball for the second half. McCoy with it, gets it down low to Hall. Hall out to Horton. Horton looking to make something happen, gets it back over to Hall. Hall, big man down low, gets it out to Horton. Horton back out to McCoy. McCoy over to Davis. Davis, deep three-pointer, good. Start the second half off with a big three. And here comes Battleground Academy back down the floor as they cross the timeline right on the logo. Thought they was going to hand it off to Jones. Jones gets it out. Three-pointer up in the air, no good. Rebound by McCoy. Harney had a good look at that three and couldn't get her to go. How is that not a walk, Aiden?
Yeah, I'm not sure. He took, it seems like, 3 steps when he was already at the three-point line.
Very fast, and their turnover by Jones is they were doubled up. It's going to be a turnover again by Central as Jones coming down the floor as Hall big bodies him, and he knows it.
Yeah, he shook his head right there. He knew he fouled him. Yep, that's on me.
He's like, yep, I wouldn't let that dude dunk on me. Jones can jump out of the gym.
Of course. He's not a small kid either. He's, like you said, being recruited by University of Tennessee as a linebacker.
And you know if Tennessee's after him, that's not the only one. Linebacker, defensive line, and he moves well. Jones, first free throw up and good. And like I said, Jones, I don't have anybody out there to tell you how tall he is. He looks like he's about 6'5" or so.
I believe I looked at the roster and say he was listed around 6'5", 6'6", something like that. I think it said 6'6".
Central down the floor quickly with no pressure. Gets it out to McCoy. McCoy back and forth to Davis. Davis going to try another three. Same spot as earlier. It's short. Battleground pushes it down the floor. Layup coming. Collins hustled down the floor. Got fed, put the layup in.
That's one thing for Columbia. They can't let it happen. They can't just let them rebound and push the ball. They got to get back on transition defense.
Central 41, BGA 35. Going around the three-point area. Horton going to drive. Going to be a foul called. Let's see which one they call this one on. It's like 24, I believe they're calling it on. Let's see what they say on the board. Number 12.
That's going to be on Collins.
Yeah, Collins' first foul of the game. Central to inbound. McCoy over to Horton, all the way over to Davis. Davis three-pointer in the corner, short. Jones gets the rebound after it's batted around a little bit. He brings it down the floor himself. Open lane down the middle as he drives. Nothing doing. Layup was easily made. Davis thought he was going to get him a cheap little charge right there. And I think he's trying to change his mind. He hitting his, so those knees coming at him like they were. Davis out to Horton. Horton at the top of the key. Gets met over to get down low to Hall. Hall going up. Too strong off the glass. Jones with the rebound. Jones again going to bring it down the floor, trying to make something happen. That's going to be a charge. McCoy got hammered right there.
He did. He got up.
That was a football collision on the floor. Jones is slow to get up.
They're looking to push.
Yeah,
McCoy's definitely shaking up.
The argument from BGA is like he just barely stepped into the lane. That's not a charge. Collins going to take a layup.
Yeah, no, that was a charge.
No, that was a charge. Cutler did a good job of getting there, getting stopped, getting planted, and took the charge. Columbia going to bring it down the floor. Already 4 fouls at the start of the second half. Davis with the ball at the logo. Over to McCoy. McCoy back to Davis. Over to Cutler. Cutler going to spin, try to go up for a layup. No good, too hard. Jones about knocks it in for Central, but comes back down to him. As he comes to the half court, brings in three-pointer, deep three-pointer, nothing but net from Matthews.
Yeah, that's what Battleground needed right there. They needed Matthews to knock down a three and get him back into it.
Columbia Central 41, BGA 40. Christmas basketball brought to you by Lawrenceburg Utility System on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Welcome back in to Ralph Benson Memorial Gym here on the campus of Lawrence County High School. Been an exciting game. BGA is called back up. They're trailed by 1. Columbia Central is not sure what's going on over the sideline. I think maybe Hall thought he was still in, but wasn't. And either way around, as play resumes, Horton with the ball. Looking to set up the offense. Over to Davis. Davis back to Horton, back and forth between each other. Trying to find something, getting the ball down low. Tries to get it to Armstrong, hits off his shins. BGA picks it up, comes back down the floor. Collins out to
That's going to be Grayson Williams.
Sorry, I was watching shots if he's going to go in. As Central tries to hustle down the floor and throws it away. Turnover. They're going to come with the pressure at full court. BGA throws it all the way down the floor. That's as a ball, it looked like that time Matthews going to drive for a layup, gets swatted away out of bounds.
I'm telling you what, Nick Harney, he missed Jones right there because he was about to cut to the basket. He threw up a lob. He was going to bring it down with 2 hands.
They're trying to get it into Jones. Harney standing over the corner all by himself. They're going to get it out to Horton. Horton going for the layup on the other side. No good. Rebound McCoy. Put it back up. No good. Jones with the rebound. Thrown out to Williams. Williams going to go down. Oh, and it's blocked. Davis is way up in there. He blocked that with his armpit. As he spins, puts up a fancy move to 2-pointer right there.
Took a little spin move there.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Not sure what happened.
What is it you call that guy?
I don't call him, but we've had people call him Captain Attention. Well known. They might have. I think they might have given a warning for the bench standing up, and I mean, how can you call that, Nick?
Yeah, well, and that's what the coach is saying. Look, he just made a fantastic play. Do you want him to just sit over here and be? And this is the same guy who got after the Loretta bench after they were celebrating almost something like this too. Fantastic play, and stop play to tell them they got to sit down. Like you can't be involved in the game if you're on a bench.
Yeah.
Ball thrown down the floor. Good feed by Jones. Down low to Collins for a layup.
And he didn't say anything to BGA's bench right there, so I'm not sure what the deal is here.
Columbia working it around the perimeter. They're going to have a Webster going to back up, going to get his offense set up. Webster over to Polk. Polk back to Webster. Down low to Pete. Back out to Webster. Webster for a 3. No good. See, as they're trying to inbound it.
Going to be Harney.
Over to Jones, gets smarted away. Webster, good quick hands, getting it back out down the floor, going down to Pete. Oh. I'll say it for you, Hayden. He just looked like he just busted his tail. There ain't no reason for
No, I was actually going to say I believe that was a foul. Because, I mean, it could go either way. I'm not sure because he did step on his foot, but oh well.
It's kind of one of those transition things. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
just
you brush into him the wrong way.
Mhm.
You know, it's an odd call. Glad it's not me making the call.
No, that's an offensive
No,
foul.
Yeah, that's an offensive foul. Yeah, that's an offensive foul. He tried to big boy him right there. Armstrong got a little bit too aggressive with his brush right there.
Got a
on
little
Jones.
forearm to Jones there.
That's Armstrong's 4th foul.
So he's going to have to be careful when they're going. Yep, Hall's going to go to the scores table, and he's probably going to get Armstrong here.
Central 43, BGA 42. Going to go in for a layup. No good. Going to go up top of the backboard, hang out up there for a little while. They're going to stop play. Matthews tried to put a floater in, but he's trying to get it up over the block shot. And it went a little too high right there. And the way they're jumping around, that's what you got to do.
You got to
right
throw
here.
those high floaters.
Webster over to Pete. Pete back to Webster, trying to get it down low to Davis. Going to be a foul called right here. It's like that one Davis blocked. Well, it looked like he blocked it with his armpit. I mean, he was picking quarters off the top of the backboard. He got it.
Yeah, you know, when you're younger, they tell you to lay it up where the square is, but with these guys, you're going to have to lay it up near the top of the backboard.
Hall tries to go in, puts up a layup, no good. Jones rebounds it, tries to push it down the floor. Looks like he's trying to make something happen as he's driving in. They're going to say he's on the floor, going to get a hand check. Call on, who's it saying? Is that Pete? Is that who you said it was? It's either going to be Pete or Hort, or excuse me, Davis.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Pete there.
We're going to get it out to Matthews. And Collins over to Trey Williams on the floor. Trey Williams out there to Grayson Williams. Grayson Williams with it at the logo. Get over to Jones. A little bit of bobbing and weaving, trying to get something going on right here.
It looks like they're trying to feed Jones down low. Wow, what a block by Davis.
Davis comes from nowhere. Tried to hand it off right there. That was a cutlet to Pete handoff. Just went a little awry. I think their coach over there is a little upset. 43-42, Columbia Central with the lead. BGA brings it across the half court. Going to drive right here for a layup. Going to get a call. Cutlet going to get the call right here for the foul. That'll take Grayson Williams to the free throw line.
That's going to be Cutlet's 2nd foul of the game here. As I'm assuming he's going to be talking to coach or his father.
He's shooting 2 right here for the foul. First free throw up, and it is good. I think that's just his. No, that is his 6 point. Sorry, I thought it was more than that. Or less than that. I apologize. Second free throw up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Central.
Yeah, I was going to say, I believe he had a great game yesterday. I believe he finished with 19 on the night.
Oh, Hall working hard down low to get something going, and Jones must have got a little bit too much body on that one because he blocked a mess out of that ball. That's just it, man. He's just so big and aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
he's
to
long,
explain what I'm
too.
trying to say, yeah. Hall to the free throw line. First shot up, no good off the front of the rim. That'll be Jones' 3rd foul on the night. Hall's 2nd shot up, no good as well. Battle for the ball down low. Jones picks it up for Battleground. Battleground down the floor. Jones going to bring it himself across the logo at the top of the key. Going to throw it out to Grayson Williams, try to set up the offense, and then he decides to hand it off to Trey. Trey back to Grayson. Grayson trying to drive down the middle. Almost turns it over, gets it back. Jones, three-pointer from the bench, no good. Out of bounds, going to say Central will take the ball. I think they're going to say Williams swatted out of bounds, or Marable. As Horton comes into the game for Pete. Horton, he's like, where'd I go? Where'd I go?
Yeah, he was at the scorer's table, and he came in before the officials told him he could come in. He sprinted back to the table.
Central 24 seconds left. They're just going to sit there and hang out. There is no shot clock in the state of Tennessee high school basketball. This is one of those things I wish there was.
Yep, I'm not a big fan of no shot clock in high school now.
Yeah, now that you're at the college level,
yep.
It's a different animal, ain't it?
It sure is. Different pace and speed.
Davis, three-pointer in the corner, nothing but air. And I think both benches are looking for a foul right there, but nothing doing as we end the third quarter watching Christmas basketball brought to you by Lawrenceburg Utility System on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Game. Oops, sorry, we're back at Ralph Benson Memorial Stadium. What is the next game?
Well, let's say it's going to be Watts Creek and Phillips High School.
Watts Creek and Phillips as BGA inbounds the ball to start the fourth quarter. Jones gets it out to Williams, almost throws it away. Up at the top of the key to Trey. I have to say Trey because there's Trey Williams and Grayson Williams, and I believe both of them are on the floor.
Yep.
They are.
That's going to be Trey Williams with the ball here.
Trey with the ball over to Jones. They go over to Matthew. Matthew over to Grayson. Out to Jones. Going to be a deep shot by Matthews. No good. Rebounded by Central's Horton. He's coming down the floor. Cutlip with the ball. Back and forth to Webster, trying to get something going. Swatted away by BGA. Horton picks it up. Central looks like they're content with slowing down the pace. Out to Hall. Get down to Jones. Going to be thrown away, turned over by Central. Why didn't he let him? Huh. All right, inbound by BGAs. There's going to be a full court press this go round. Cutlip trying to make Williams do something. Grayson, that is. Ball stripped right here. Going to be off the leg of, was that Matthews that went up for that?
I think it was Marable that went up with that one.
Cutlip going to inbound it to Webster. Webster over to Jones, or Davis, excuse me. Trying to get it down low. Horton trying to get it down low to Hall to make something happen. They throw it away one more time.
Like either team just can't get anything to go. They just keep turning the ball over. Nobody can really take advantage.
We've been stuck at 43 points apiece for quite a while, it seems like. Matthews over to Grayson. We just got one Williams on the floor now. Matthews over to Williams. Williams looking to try to get it out over to Jones. Doesn't. Three-pointer up almost top of the key. No good by Marable. All the way over to Horton. Horton's going to drive, take his steps, put up a floater. Nothing but the bottom of the pad. Jones rebounds it. He brings it back down the floor. Going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded by Matthews. Going to be on the floor. Horton picks it up, tries to roll it to his teammate. Same thing with Hall. Davis has it. And Davis is the first person to have it on his own 2 feet for quite a while, it seems like. Back over to Webster. Central's really slowed down the pace here in the fourth period.
They really have. It looks like they're just trying to get anything going for them here. Whether that's a three-point basket or a layup here.
Trying to drive in, takes his steps. They're going to say foul. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Let's see who they call this on.
They're going to call that on Matthews.
Matthews, yeah. It would have been interesting if she would have called that on Jones to see what they would have done, because he has 3 fouls. But it is almost 5 minutes left here in the game, so I assume he would have stayed in. First free throw up, good. Breaks the tie. Davis, second free throw. Up and good. Central with the pressure. Collins trying to get it down the floor, guarded by Webster. As he crosses the timeline. Going to be timeout called by BGA. As they take a timeout, we will as well. We'll be back after this.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Welcome back into Lawrence County High School as we're nearing the end of our third day of basketball here at Lawrence County High School. Been a fun, exciting tournament. Lots of action. Lots of good teams in this tournament as BGA and Columbia Central battle for the championship of the purple bracket. And it's been a good one so far. Trying to get it down low to Jones, and they do as he puts one off the glass to tie this game at 45. Central down the floor quickly. McCoy over to Webster. Webster back to McCoy. McCoy over to Davis. Davis back out to McCoy. Backing out is McCoy to see if he can get something else set up, get something going. Chess game going right here. Davis goes up off the glass. No good. No good. Rebounded by Williams. As Williams is getting it across the timeline. Contested the whole way. Going to be a foul on the floor right there by McCoy. That is McCoy's, I believe, second foul. It is.
And the good thing for Columbia here, they got fouls to give. You don't want to use them right now, but in case that BGA takes a larger lead here, you have fouls to give.
Trying to get it down low to Jones. They're going to call a foul right here on Hall.
That's a cheap one. You don't want to give up there.
Williams to inbound. Get it up there. Yeah, there you go. The way Jones jumps, just throw it up in the air. He'll go get it.
He's over there somewhere.
Jones trying to drive. Oh, has shot in the corner. No good. BGA coach is telling him to slow it down right here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left here in this contest.
So you'd be surprised. It's tied like this, and both coaches are telling both teams to slow down.
Really a foul. One more again. Hall looks upset that he knows he should have stayed on the floor, just held his hands up on that one. That's what he's upset about.
And that'll put Columbia in the, that'll put BGA in the bonus as well.
First shot up by Williams is good. Williams looking at his second shot. Up and good. The Central's pushing it down the floor. McCoy with the ball at the top of the key, trying to get his offense set up over to Webster, back to McCoy. Over to Cutlip. Cutlip to Webster and then McCoy. McCoy going to drive, puts up a floater, good.
Wow. Nice shot there by McCoy.
That was a good shot. Tied once again at 47. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Tries to split the defenders. Going to be a foul called. Maybe on Cutlip right here.
It's either him or McCoy, because both of them, I think, there was some contact. It's going to be on Cutlip.
Yeah, they're going to say Cutlip right here. We got a whistle somewhere down low. Somebody's getting a technical. Come on, man, don't.
Oh, come on now. It's a close game like this. Don't do that.
Don't be the show. I think he's saying that's on Hall.
They called that on. No, they called that on Davis.
They did call that on Davis.
Davis said he didn't say anything there. And their coach gets a tick. Come on. It was a great close game, and now you ruin it.
Yeah. This is the referee. He likes to be the show. And I am going to say it on the air because it seems like the past 3 games I've seen him ref has been this kind of stuff. We got a good game going on, man. Listen, it's a little bit of a heated battle. Yeah, tell them, tell the boys, look, calm down. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Give them a warning.
It's a like I said, it's a great game we got going on. Both teams fighting their tail off right here, and you have just things like this that can ruin a game. Let the boys play. Excuse me, not boys, men.
First free throw up, and it is no good.
So that's going to be the 1-and-1 free throw.
Jones comes to the free throw line to shoot. In and out, no good.
I believe this will be the technicals for Davis here.
First free throw up and good.
And these 2 technical fouls will be for the coach.
Next free throw up and good. And the last one's up and good. Now that the landscape of the game has changed by 3 points, BGA gets the ball, going to bring it in. And shut my dang notebook. Williams going to bring it across the floor. Nothing doing. Central trying to keep her air tight right here. Jones going to try to make something happen against Hall. Oh, going to be a walk right there.
Yep. He knows he did too.
Yep. I think he saw an opening too, and that's also like a double whammy. Yes, I walked, and dadgummit, I missed that opening. 2 minutes, 11 seconds here in this contest. Central trails 47-50. Webster for a three. Up, in, and out, no good. Hall smacks it out to the top of the key. Picked up by Cutlip, handed it over to Davis. Davis airballs it. It's saved by McCoy. Grabbed by Marable as they're trying to push it down the floor. BGA gets a timeout, and we'll take one as well. This tournament is brought to you by Lawrenceburg Utility Systems. We'll be back after this.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southernTandRealty.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in as we look to wrap up this championship game of the purple bracket. Columbia Central versus Battleground Academy. Battleground Academy will inbounds it and get it out to Jones. Jones is there leading the scorer as he goes down and tries to put one up.
They call travel.
Took a little bit of an extra bunny hop right there at the end. Jones with 25 points on the evening. McCoy brings it down the floor. There's going to be a whistle, timeout, Central. We'll take a short timeout as well if you're watching the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, I'm Nick Moore along with Hayden Burks here trying to get this last 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Battleground Academy leads 50-47 in the championship game of the purple bracket. As Davis is going to inbound for Columbia, looking for a man open as he finds Polk out at the top. Polk going to hand it off to McCoy. McCoy looking to set things up. Hall looking over the sideline. I thought they should try to throw it to him. Polk with the ball. Over to McCoy. Over to Cutlip. Cutlip getting a lot of pressure. McCoy trying to get, they're trying to do all they can to keep Jones from cutting down the middle. Is he going to stop, pop a three? No good. As it's going to be a foul right here. That's going to be on, I think she's going to call that on Polk. Cutlip got whacked right between the eyes. Maybe that's the issue. Grayson Williams, he's just too busy. He's checking on Cutler. Man, this dude okay? I don't want to shoot free throws right now. I'm checking on dude.
I say the officials telling Williams to come on, and Williams is saying the guy's down there.
Yeah. Well, but also, you know, the officials they understand too that that this is I got another game or 2 or 3 after this as Cutler gets off the floors. Horton comes in for him.
I'm surprised Horton wasn't in the game earlier to being here since they're down 3.
Right, the way he shoots. 52 seconds left. First free throw from Williams up and good. It extends the lead to 4. Second free throw up and good. Central quickly down the floor. Three-pointer up in the air, no good. Rebound BGA. And Central's putting pressure on Williams. Williams with the ball.
Yeah, you're going to have to foul at this point.
Back and forth to Collins. Out to Matthews, back over to Williams.
Yeah, got a foul.
Down to Jones. Jones, they're quickly getting rid of the ball. I think that's what Central's coaches are trying to say. We got to make a foul, but nobody's doing anything.
Just
as Hall comes up and fouls Jones.
As Columbia's coaches, why aren't we fouling here? They wasted around at least 30 seconds.
Yeah. Jones going to go to the free throw line. First free throw up, no good.
I want to say Jones' incredible game so far. He's got 25 points, has a chance for 26 here, and he does.
Puts it in. McCoy going to let it roll as far as he can. Three-pointer up in the air, wow. They're going to throw it back out. Another three-pointer up in the air, no good. BGA takes the victory, 53-47. I'm going to go ahead and call it and say that Sharman changed the game with his technicals. With that said, I'm Nick Moore, along with Mr. Hayden Burke. Thank you for listening in, and we're going to prepare for the next game. We'll see you in a little bit.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.